garden furniture. Shall we do that?
Yes.
And a barbecue. Okay, here we go. Cash build around each correct answer's worth £1 grand. I wish you luck. Are you ready?
Yes.
Your time starts now. In the trade organisations NUT and NUJ, what does the U stand for?
Union.
Union?
Correct. Beethoven's Symphony No. 9 is the most popular music choice on what radio show?
I don't know.
Desert Island Discs. Muse is the Secret Service code name of which American woman?
First Lady.
First lady?
Yes, I'll give you that. Penny Pig and Fizzy Pigtails are spin-offs from what M&S sweet range?
Peppa Pig. No.
Skittles?
Percy Pig. How many times has England played in the FIFA World Cup final?
Too many.
Once.
5?
Once. Who starred as Stephen Myers in the George Clooney film The Ides of March?
I don't know.
Ryan Gosling. Which Lord Protector imposed a 10% decimation tax
Cromwell.
on his royalist enemies?
Oliver Cromwell.
Correct. J.K. Rowling character Kenilworthy Wisp is an expert on what sport?
Quidditch?
Correct. What ship in Greek myth was said to be made from the trees of Mount Pelion?
I don't know.
Argo. What word for a female deer?
Thought I was gonna
time
say.
to get there for you, Captain.
Argo, Jason and the
£4,000.
Argonauts. Golden Fleece and all that.
Time now, however.
Right.
Your time starts now. The National Piping Centre in Glasgow is dedicated to what instrument?
Bagpipes.
Bagpipes. Correct. The word memorandum is usually abbreviated to what short word?
Memo.
Memo. Correct. What fried chicken wing dish is said to have been invented in New York State? Chicken nugget. Buffalo wings.
Yeah.
What enemy of He-Man usually wore a purple hood? Skeletor.
Yeah.
Correct. Trevor McDonald was a Lenny Henry spoof of which newsreader? Trevor McDonald. Correct. Australian swimmer Dawn Fraser broke what world record 9 successive times?
1500.
100 metres breast. Oh, 100 metres freestyle. Bad luck. A traditional Campbell's condensed soup can label is white and what other colour?
Red.
Correct. Which children's author invented the characters Mr. and Mrs. Twit? Roald Dahl. Correct. The metatarsal bones in the foot are equivalent to what bones in the hand?
Metacarpal.
Metacarpals.
Yes.
Which Norwich City FC director famously shouted, "Let's be having you" on the pitch? Delia Smith. Correct. A stalagmite resembling a witch is found. No time to get there for you, Richard, but very good. £7 grand. Happy with that? Very delighted. Now, in the nursery rhyme, Barbara Black Sheep asks, have you any what? Word?
Wool.
Correct. In the Grand Theft Auto video game, Los Santos is based on what California city?
Los Angeles?
Los Angeles.
Yes.
Which hit band's name came from their precarious financial situation?
Broke.
Money.
Dire Straits. What
Yeah.
yachting trophy was held by the USA for 132
America's
years
Cup.
until 1983?
Yachting Championship.
America's Cup. In what artificial language do plural nouns end in the letter J?
Esperanto.
Esperanto. In 1974, which future PM said, "Our place in the world is shrinking"?
Margaret Thatcher.
James Callahan.
Yeah.
Who wrote and performed the comic song The Ballad of Barry and Frida? Victoria Wood. What is the English name of the Mexican holiday Dia de los Muertos?
Day of the Dead.
Correct. In what country did the Emancipation Manifesto of 1861 take place?
USA.
Russia.
Yeah.
In which of the armed forces is the Master at Arms called? No time to get there for you, Sophie. 2000. Gambling go? Starts now. In what film does Leonardo DiCaprio's character win tickets to travel on a luxury liner?
Titanic.
Correct. In cricket, how many balls are bowled in an over?
6.
Correct. Jumeirah Beach is a tourist hotspot in what Middle Eastern city?
Dubai.
Correct. Who took a photo of Buzz Aldrin on the moon in 1969?
Armstrong.
Armstrong. Correct. In a spiritual song, who is told to row the boat ashore? Michael. Correct. The Disney Snow White and Seven Dwarfs, which dwarf doesn't speak?
Dummy.
Doc. Dopey. What battery-operated game uses the slogan "Make him better" or "Get the buzzer"? Pass. Operation. The National Museum of American History is part of what Washington
Smithsonian.
institution? Smithsonian. Correct. Which US sitcom character answered calls to his radio show by saying, "I'm listening"? Pass. Fraser Crane.
Oh yeah.
In 1841, Mark Lemon became the first editor of what weekly satirical magazine? Private Eye. Punch. In Brideshead Revisited. Not bad, though. 6 grand. Now, what creature is a cliff swallow?
Bird.
Richard Bird. Correct. In the maths acronym BIGMAS, what does the S stand for?
Subtraction.
Larry.
Pass. Subtraction.
Yes.
The Palace Theatre is located on what New York street?
Richard.
Broadway.
Correct. Lara Pulver plays Irene Adler in what TV show?
Richard.
Sherlock. Llewellyn the Great was a prince of what UK country?
Wales.
Lowry.
Wales.
Correct. What much filmed Gold School is in the fictional county of Barsetshire?
Centrinians.
Richard.
Yeah.
Centrinians. The name of what pie company is a slang word for excellent?
Superb.
Richard.
Hooker.
Correct.
Hmm.
US President Jimmy Carter was a former governor of what state?
Georgia.
Lowry.
California.
Georgia. What sport is discussed on the Magic Sponge podcast?
Richard.
Football.
Correct. Francine is the wife of a CIA agent in what cartoon?
Ooh. Simpsons.
Richard.
American Dad, who
Oh,
became dictator of Chile after a coup in 1973?
Allende.
Lowry.
No.
Ceausescu.
Pinochet.
Yeah.
Another term for ESP is sixth what?
Sense.
Richard.
Seventh.
Correct. The PP Islands are part of what Asian country?
Fiji.
Richard.
Thailand.
Correct. The board game Risk is played on a map of the what?
Lowry.
World.
Correct. RJ Mitty played Walter White Jr. in what drama series?
Breaking Bad.
Richard.
No.
Breaking Bad.
Correct.
Yes.
The name Octavia comes from the Latin for what number?
8.
Richard.
8.
Correct. In what US sport would you have a clean-up hitter?
Baseball.
Richard.
Baseball.
Correct. Steve Coogan voices the cat Ozone in what 2016 film?
How can I get that chili one wrong?
Secret Life of Pets. A cornea transplant is performed on what sensory organ?
Eye.
Lowry.
The eye.
Correct. What spirit is added to champagne to make a twinkle cocktail?
Richard.
Vodka.
Correct. The word Aussie relates to what country?
Australia.
Richard.
Australia.
Correct. 16. Took a while to get going, gentlemen. I have to say the first minute, probably only 6, maybe 7 at most. Now, a call to finish one's drink is bottoms what?
Up.
Up.
Correct. 1969, President Ho Chi Minh died during what war?
Vietnam.
War.
Correct. In the title of the 70s TV series, who was Jamie Summers?
Oh, the $6 million woman. Bionic woman.
Bionic woman.
Correct. What gas did Daniel Rutherford call noxious air?
Nitrogen.
Nitrogen.
Correct. Greenland is geographically part of what continent?
North America.
Yeah.
Correct. Born in 1924, which singer is known as the French Frank Sinatra?
Charles Aznavour.
Correct. In DC Comics, Superman's boots are what primary colour?
Blue.
Red.
Correct. Who had a hit with It Started With a Kiss in 1982?
Hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Correct. What sign of the zodiac contains the letter Q?
Aquarius.
Can't think, but it's a pass.
Start the clock.
Aquarius.
Aquarius is right. Push the chaser back. 9 now required to catch the lads, and 1 minute and 11 seconds remaining. Your time starts again now. Monterey Jack cheese is made with the milk of what animal?
Cow.
Cow.
Correct. 1996, who became the youngest coach of the England football team?
Terry Venables.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. Oh,
Stuart Pearce.
it's wrong.
It's Hoddle,
It's
isn't it?
Glenn.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, there you go. 8 to catch. 1 minute and 2 seconds remaining. We needed that, lads. We needed that.
Yeah, I should have had it.
Okay, the time starts again. Now, One Love is a musical based on the songs of which Jamaican?
Bob Marley.
Correct. Who played Brian's mother in Monty Python's Life of Brian?
Terry Jones.
Correct. What card game might you have 2 jacks in the hole?
Poker.
Correct. What moon of Saturn is named after a male Greek god of nature?
Titan.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. Here we go, gentlemen. Need this.
Greek god.
Triton. Triton. Need an answer?
Triton.
It's wrong. It's Pan.
Yeah.
Now, here we go. 5 to catch, 41 seconds remaining. Your time starts again. Now, in what city is the Crystal Palace National Sports
London.
Centre?
London.
Correct. Which member of the Addams family has black pigtails?
Morticia.
Morticia.
Stop the clock, that is wrong.
Ugh.
It's not Gomez.
What's
It's not
the
Lurch.
thing?
It's Morticia. It's not
Lurch.
Morticia.
Need an answer, please.
Must be their kid. What's their kid's name?
Need an answer.
Lurch.
That is wrong. Correct answer is Wednesday. 4 to catch, 32 seconds remaining.
Indeed.
Your time
Finish it.
starts again. Now, Mark Antony married the sister of which Roman emperor?
Caesar. Oh, no.
Augustus Caesar.
Correct.
Yeah, no.
What colour suit did deceased TV detective Marty Hopkirk wear?
White.
Correct. The artist Giotto is particularly associated with what city?
Rome.
Rome.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Oh,
Here we
then-
go, gentlemen.
Florence.
15 seconds remaining. 2 to catch.
Florence.
It's correct. We push the chaser back. 3 required. Here we go.
I think they've got it. Unbelievable if
3
they've got this.
required. 15 seconds remaining. Chase it, your time starts again. Now, Hello, I'm Dolly is an album by which country music star?
Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
Correct. What sport is played by the Indiana Pacers?
Basketball.
Correct. What short-tailed weasel is an anagram of toast?
Stoke.
Correct.
What a shame.
Gentlemen, I'm sorry.
Oh, 41
Only 3
K then.
seconds
Oh.
remaining. That's hard to take, I've got to say.
That's a shame.
We've been well beaten. It would have been a different story altogether, but with 3 seconds, that is tough. I've got to take away the £41,000 and tell you that Larry and Richard, you have been caught. And finally for you, the chase is over. We'll see you next time.